Hello and welcome to yet another YouTube video here on this channel. Today we are looking at different Evernote alternatives. Evernote has been struggling a lot lately and people are looking for new and better apps to replace it with. And even though I believe that Evernote still is a good note-taking app, it has some problems. For example, the syncing problems that I've seen a lot of people talking about, and I haven't personally used Evernote since 2018, 2019, back when I was in school. But anyways, Evernote is still a good app, but I understand why people are leaving it. Also, the recent pricing changes, it has become really, really expensive, and I personally would not pay that amount of money for a note-taking app. However, a lot of people do, but if you are someone that's looking for a new and better note-taking app that might fit your needs, I have a couple of uh, Evernote alternatives for you. The first one is called notesnook, and it is quite new. It is privacy focused, so it has end-to-end encryption. It is simple to use and it works in the same way as something like Evernote would do with Notesbook. It is free to get started, so jump into this app because it is really, really good. The next app we got here is called Zoho Notebooks, and it costs around €2 each month, or 19.99 for a year, or 15 for 3 years. And it also has a free plan where you get a lot, but if you want additional space, note card sizes, and so on, you might want to go to the Notebook Pro, and €20 for a year isn't too expensive, or even €2 for a month. So it is a great looking app. It works a lot like Evernote with different notebooks. You can customize, assign color to stay organized, and a lot more. It also has a web clipper as well, and some integrations. So if you're looking for a Evernote alternative, Zoho might be the one for you. The next one is OneNote, and I've been using OneNote a lot. I used it a lot when I was in university, and OneNote is actually a great note-taking app, and it fits especially well for students or for people who use the Microsoft Suite a lot. It is simple to use, easy, works in notebooks with different pages and sub-pages. So this is also a great option if you want to leave Evernote, and the pricing plan on this one is actually free. The next one is called Obsidian, and you might have heard of this one before. It has a big, huge graph, which looks really cool. It has different notes, which can be organized in folders as well as tags. It is local, so you have control of all of your own data. It has a mobile app and you can sync it in several different ways, but you can sync it through their own syncing program as well, which costs $8 each month if billed yearly, or $10 each month if billed monthly. But there are ways to sort of sync your notes without using Obsidian Sync, but I would definitely recommend using Obsidian Sync if you are going to use Obsidian. This has a bit more of a learning curve, but I think this is an app that you stick with for a long, long time, and with different plugins, you can build exactly the note space and workspace you would want for yourself. So Obsidian is also a great choice. The next one is Dropbox Paper, which I haven't tested out at all, but it is a good option if you want to swap out of Evernote. It is in the Dropbox ecosystem, and overall the app looks really good and it is quite simple to use. I've tested it, but I have not used it. So overall the app looks really good, and it is a great simple option for changing out Evernote. And with the free plan, you get 2 GB of storage and you can pay to get more. Again, a great looking app and might fit a lot of your note-taking needs. It isn't as versatile as something like Evernote and can mainly be used for taking notes. So the last one is an app I have been testing out recently, and it is called Tools, and it is very simple to use, so it organizes things in lists. It is a bit different from something like Evernote because it mainly works as an outliner with sort of bullet points, but you can make notes inside of it as well. And I think this is a great app. I have been testing it out and really loving the app, and it has a social element to it as well. But the main reason for why I am using this app is just because it's simple to write things down, but you have to rely on search to find them later. Choose is also a great alternative. It is a newer app, so it might still have some bugs and some problems and some upcoming features, but I haven't experienced any of those. I haven't experienced any problems with the app actually, but I've only been using it for a week or so just to test it out a little bit. Anyways, that's the Evernote alternatives I have. There are several others as well, like something like Notion is also a possibility, but here I have listed at least a few Evernote alternatives you can test out if you are wanting to leave Evernote.